So let's get a taste of some real and really good Italian food with Chef Dom from Arturo's. Dom, I got to give you props right off the top because you are the guy who created what is honestly one of my all-time favorite pasta dishes. When I come to Arturo's, and I come frequently, I always get this no matter what else I'm getting. It's called the Pasta di Napoli. So first of all, explain what it is and kind of, where the idea and the concept came from.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, Napoli is where my family is from in southern Italy, great part of the country. But the dish itself is fresh pappardelle pasta. We make a citrus cream sauce, diced tomatoes, fresh herbs, and then we top it with pan-seared scallops, jumbo shrimp, lobster, and crab. It is delicious.
Yeah, that's the thing. And there's, all that seafood. I mean, it's fresh and it's local, but obviously you have that Italian flair behind it. And when you bite into this thing, it's hard for me to explain because there's a lot happening. How would you describe all the different kind of flavors and textures?
Yeah, it's a really nice dish. It's rich. And that sweetness from the citrus, and it's got a great bite to it. It's definitely one of those things that you have to try.
Yeah, without a doubt, and I always do, no matter what, when I come to Arturo's. Although it's funny, when I come with a big group, and no matter if you look around the restaurant, and there's 4 top, 6 top, at least one person always has the bolognese. That seems to be like the most popular pasta dish at a lot of Italian restaurants. And for you, it seems like this is a labor of love kind of situation.
Yeah, bolognese is becoming the #1 seller at Arturo's. Meat, 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 and more meat.
Yeah, you're not kidding. This is hearty.
Yeah, again, fresh pappardelle pasta, certified Angus beef, carrots, onions, celery, pancetta, bay leaves, tomato, and then when we sell it, we saute it all up, little touch of cream just to finish off the dish. We shave some fresh Parmesan cheese, and it's out of this world.
And this takes a little while to make, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, the sauce itself takes quite some time.
Yeah.
And then when we assemble it all, it actually happens pretty quick. The pasta cooks pretty quickly.
Yeah, delicious. One of the best bolognese I think there is in Massachusetts, without a doubt. Now, you come into Arturo's, you have a big menu, and you've recently done some changes to the menu. You also always have a ton of specials. I mean, you'll have whatever seafood is fresh. You're always doing a nice steak on the menu. A lot of people don't realize that you have really, really good pizza. I mean, because I can get very high-end stuff, or you can get a great pizza. Your signature pizza is actually something called the Zaza pizza. So, love the name. Explain what the, kind of the process is for this one.
Arturo's makes great pizza.
Yeah.
It's my kind of pizza. It's not too thin. It's not too thick. You actually have a real crust around it. We cook it in a brick deck oven. It's just perfect. The Zaza is a thin layer of fresh garlic, mozzarella cheese, sliced tomatoes that we marinate, and then it's topped with fresh basil when it comes right out of the oven. It is absolutely delicious, especially for garlic lovers.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely one of those. I mean, you're right. Those pizzas, it's like real Italian pizza because it's one of those things you can eat the whole pizza and you don't, honestly, it doesn't even weigh you down. It's like, I want another Zaza if I can get a second one. And speaking of bread and delicious cheese and things that go on top of it, for an appetizer, I think my all-time favorite at Arturo's is the bruschetta. I mean, this to me, talk about something that's beautiful, but again, just sort of simple Italian flavors. Like, explain what goes into it for you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, our bruschetta, actually, we changed the recipe and it evolved into this. My chef and I started playing around with making ricotta in-house. We make our own fresh mozzarella. We said, you know what? Let's make our own ricotta cheese.
Yeah.
And it came out excellent. And so we take our house-made focaccia bread, and then once we toast it, get a little garlic rub on there. It comes out. We put some fresh ricotta that we make in-house, marinated diced tomatoes, fresh basil. When you bite into it, you get, just that nice crunch from the bread, and then you hit the ricotta and the tomatoes, the layers, and then you hit the basil. It's out of this world.
Yeah, and once you taste fresh homemade ricotta, it's hard to go back to the jarred stuff. It really is. It is so good. That's the kind of stuff you can get at Arturo's, everybody. This is stuff made with love. You can go to Arturo's. They're at 54 East Main Street in Westborough, online at arturosristorante.com.